Hi everyone. I decided to make a small video for you today because recently I had a correspondence with Rachel from our team, and it was just a case discussion basically. So I was asking her to read a few remedies to be able to decide after the repertorization, when you have, like, let's say 2 to 3 remedies after the repertorization, and how are you going to decide that, how are you going to where are you going to read these remedies basically. So the problem is that she was asking me for a source, and um, what I have come to know over the years, over the past few years, is that our materia medicas, and they're beautiful sources, of course, and there are many of them. And I'm not saying that you're not supposed to read it from the materia medicas. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is that when a case is in front of you and you need to decide a final remedy from your top 3 remedies or top 4 remedies, let's say, then the study of that particular remedy should be done from the repertory itself. Why am I saying that? Is that the materia medicas individually, different sources that we have, the books that we have, they are limited in their scope. And the remedies, the rubrics for the particular remedies, they have been expanding, and more so in the last 10 years. After, we've started using computers, it's become easy, and a lot of stalwarts have been adding the rubrics, and increasing the rubrics for each and every polycrest remedy, even other newly discovered remedies. So when I told her that she needs to study it through the repertory, then she was a little confused there, that how to study it through the repertory. So I told her that I'll make a video and I'll put it on our team, and maybe it'll benefit some other people as well, if at all. So I'll just share my screen and just show you how to study a particular remedy from your whatever software you're using. So just sharing my screen now. Yeah, so if you can just see this is the search icon right here. And here we go to the search, all right? So just enlarged it. Then can you see this, this and the other one? So this is a zoom in, basically advanced search mode. Can you see that? You click on this and you go to, so you get these keywords in English, then the remedies, then the families, that is if you go by the families at all, and then the repertory chapters, that are there. So let's say I want to study pulsatilla. All right, and let's say I want to study mind of pulsatilla. Done that, and you go to this, right? Oh, I'm extremely sorry for that. I'm so sorry for that. So this needs to be on the repertory, all repertories basically. So if you just see this is the rubric list that comes right in front of you. These are the various sources that it is available in for my software. And this is the list that comes. This is the synthesis repertory in front of you, synthesis treasure edition, if you can see that right here. Now, let's say I want to study only the prominent rubrics and not the first graders. All right. So I'll click this, and then you see this opens. So degree 1, I want to take out. Degree 2, I can take out. Rubrics containing 1 remedy. If I need to study only the single remedy rubrics, I can leave it here. I'm making it 10, or let's say I make it 15, even for a better, study. So I put it as less than or equal to 15 remedies. And here you can even just see you can adjust the number, you can adjust the degrees greater than particular degrees, just see here, right? So all of these differentiations are right here, however you want to study. Then I again put this up, and I again go to the search, all right? So can you see that? I'm only getting pulsatilla in the major mind rubrics only on the third and the fourth degree. Now, what is see, the number of rubrics have reduced to a great extent. Can you see that? These are the main rubrics of pulsatilla. I will not say ignore the other, rubrics. But what I'm trying to show you is that this is the way you can study a remedy, um, and you can form your own, picture of the patient who is in front of you, and then you can decide on the final remedy and prescribe. This is how I do it, and this has helped me a lot. Single remedy rubrics are also there in our repertory. If you want to just do that, you can, as I showed you in the advanced search, that there's an option for that as well. So if you want to study only the single remedy rubrics of any remedy at all, just do it by this method and see. I really hope it helps you in the final decision of a remedy for a particular patient whom you've just seen, whom you are trying to analyze. It really helps. It really sometimes even gives you the rubrics that you are not thinking of, but they come in front of you, and there are very good rubric suggestions that come to you, because obviously we don't know all the rubrics, and this is like an extremely exhaustive study, so we cannot remember all the rubrics at all times. Nobody can. So this is the way I use my software, and this is the way I study the remedies for cases in front of me when I'm comparing a few remedies. This is the way I go about it. I hope it helps you, Rachel, and I hope it helps some other people as well. If you have any questions, please you can write it under this thread, and I'll try to answer them.